information.
Last question. This is somewhat toward the personal side of things, but I wonder if it's been a concern for you and your other colleagues who do these press briefings at the podium that in having to answer for Secretary of State Clinton's conduct with respect to her private emails and the disposition of those emails, the deletion of some of those emails, that you and your colleagues are in effect being forced to serve as surrogate spokespeople for the Clinton campaign. Is that a concern for you?
I certainly don't feel that way, James. We take it very seriously here that we defend former secretaries of state, their policies, certainly. That is completely independent from any political campaign that may or may not be going on. As I've often said, I am happy in this job to not have to worry about political campaigns. That's why when we talk about these things, we are very factual. We talk about what this department has done, did do in the past to the extent that we can, and quite frankly, stay out of all the politics as much as some of you try to drag us into it.
Well, you defend all former secretaries of state?
Certainly.
On Tuesday, I'll ask you to defend Seward.
Former secretaries of state in the administration in which we serve, and
when what they do is defensible,
and when they're when we talk about the policies of this administration, that includes policies under Secretary Kerry and under Secretary Clinton, but we keep it in a very nonpartisan and non-political lane. We, including myself, feel very strongly about that. Incredibly strongly about that this podium is a nonpartisan and a non-political one. And yes, she is running for president, and that is a fact, but that's why when you ask me questions about her, I keep it based on the facts. We keep it based on what the department does as a whole, what Secretary Kerry's doing today in terms of all of these issues, whether it's FOIA or getting things released.
Do you defend her sleeping through the PDB?
I think I'm going to move on. Any more on this?
No, I just feel like I need to ask, when is the next batch?